Welcome back. We're ready to add the last arm to our piece. As usual, I will have my finished rows to the right. Now, we want to make sure we add to the correct place. We're going to count down the number of circles on the side until we get to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it's better to count the side beads. So we're going to count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. We're going to go into number 14. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here's number 14 right here. So we will go in number 14. You want to make sure that you are going down away from the top, because we're going to add coming from the top. And then we want to also go through number 15. So you want to be going through beads number 14 and 15. And you can always double check that it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, and 15, as you can see, is part of your first circle. Alright. So now that we're through beads number 14 and 15, we're going to add our first row. Make sure that your piece is upside down and that you've taken your string so that this outside one is your left bead. That's one you're going to add to. So you want to add 1, 2, 3 design colors. And then we're going to cross with another design color. Then we bring it down. And as long as your string is coming out of the bead that is away from the top, because we're going down, then you're in the correct place. You want to go through your 2 connecting beads. And we've added the first circle. Now the next one, we need a design, a background, and then cross a background. That's our second circle. Now this one is the last one on this row, and we want to end up over here. So the string that is coming out away from your work, you will put the further out bead on. So we want a background color on this one. And then on your other string, you will add the bead that's closest to your work, so we want a design color on that one. And then we are going to cross with the design color. And there we are ready to begin our next row. Now we want the string that is coming out the shorter end towards the top of our row. And on this string, we're going to go this direction. We're going to add a design and then 1, 2, 3 background. And then we are going to cross with a background. we're in position to start our next row. Go through your 2 connecting beads. And now we want 2 backgrounds and cross the design. Our next circle is all design colors. Now, because this row is longer than the previous row, we are only going to go through 1 connecting bead this time. And then this one we just went through the connecting bead with is the one we are going to add to. And we're going to add 1, 2, 3 design colors, and then we're going to cross. And now, because this next row is shorter, we are through this one, and we want to go through this one here, and that will be our 2 connecting beads for the circle we're going to add. Now we're going to go this direction, so we're going to add 1, 2, 3 onto our left, and then we're going to cross the design color. Go through our connecting beads. And we're going to do all background on this next one. Alright, we've come to our last circle. The next row is longer, so we want to end here, so we'll add 1 background to each string and then cross the background. Now you want to take the string that's coming out the side of the top of your last row, and then you're going to add in this direction. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4 background colors, and then we're going to cross a background color. We'll go through our connecting beads. Now we're going to add all background color. Now we want background and cross with a design. As this row is longer, we will only go through one this time. And we want the string that went through our connecting bead. And these are all background colors, so we're going to add 3 backgrounds and then cross a 4th one. Okay, as this next row is shorter, we have our 1 connecting bead. We need a second one. So we want the string coming out towards the shorter end of our previous row, and we are going to add a background, and then a design to it. And then we're going to cross with a background. Now we're going to do 2 design and cross with a background. come to the end of our circle, and the string, which is coming out of our previous row, is our right string, and the string coming out of the cross bead we just added is our left string. So we want to add this one, as it's coming from the previous row, to our right string, and this one, which is coming from our cross bead, to our left string. So we want a background on the right and a design on the left. And then we are going to cross with the design color. Alright, now taking the string that is coming out towards the top of our finished row, we are going to add 4 design colors, and then we will cross a design color. And now we have 1, 2, that is all design color. Now, as this row is longer than the previous, we will only go through 1 bead at this point. Now this is our right string, and this is our left string. So on the right string, we're going to add a background color. So right. And on our left string, we're going to add a design and a background, and also this background. So we want a design and 2 backgrounds. I'll let all those drop. I will cut my string a little shorter. Now we will do our knot. And we will slip it inside what would have been our cross bead. And pull it tight. And we will thread back for 2 cross beads. trim off the extra string. There we have our doily cross. I hope you enjoyed creating it, and I hope that you'll make many more.